In the hush of a winter evening, where shadows danced like forgotten whispers, the Princess of Wales stepped into a sea of glowing white roses, each one a silent scream of memory, a defiant spark against the dark void of loss. Picture it, thousands of petals bathed in soft light, not for show, but for souls shattered by cancer's cruel grip. This wasn't a royal parade with trumpets blaring. No, it was raw, intimate, heart-wrenching. Catherine, our beloved princess, slipped away from the world's prying eyes to honor the unbreakable bond between hope and heartbreak at the Ever-After Garden. This stunning installation, blooming in the heart of Duke of York Square, isn't just pretty. It's a lifeline, pulling in funds for the Royal Marsden Cancer Charity, the very haven that cradled her through her own storm. Think about it. Back in March 2024, when the world held its breath, Catherine bared her soul in a video that shook us all. Cancer. The word hit like a thunderclap, ripping through the fairy tale facade of palace life. For months, she vanished into the shadows, battling chemo's brutal waves, shielding her young family from the chaos. Prince George, Princess Charlotte, Prince Louis. They became her anchors in a sea of uncertainty. And Prince William? Her rock, standing tall amid the whispers and wild rumors that swirled like vultures. But here's the magic. From that darkness, she emerged stronger, a phoenix with a quiet fire. Her unannounced visit to the garden? Pure poetry in motion. No red carpets, no flashing bulbs. Just her, wrapped in reflection. The Ever-After Garden, dreamed up in 2019 by the brilliant Dame Anya Hindmarch and wordsmith Camilla Morton, turns grief into something tangible. Over 30,000 white roses, each illuminated like stars fallen to earth, invite you to dedicate one to someone gone too soon. It's not just flowers. It's therapy for the broken-hearted, a way to whisper, "I remember," into the night. Catherine wandered through this ethereal maze on a private tour, soaking in the stories etched into every bloom. Then, in a move that tugs at your chest, she penned her own tribute. In loving memory of all those who have lost their lives to cancer. Simple words, but oh, they carry the weight of a crown forged in pain. Later, she took to social media not for likes or trends, but to connect on a human level. Every flower, every light is a memory held together, she shared. An illumination of shared love, remembrance, and hope, signed with a single C. Intimate, real, like a note from a friend who's walked through fire. This moment didn't happen in a vacuum. Just days before, King Charles dropped his own bombshell update. His treatment scaling back, a glimmer of normalcy after his own diagnosis. He urged us all, get checked, catch it early. The royals, usually so buttoned up, were peeling back layers, showing vulnerability that mirrors our own messy lives. It's refreshing, isn't it? In a world of filters and facades, here's authenticity shining through. For Catherine, the Royal Marsden isn't just a building. It's a beacon. She and William have been patrons for years, but after her January chemo rounds at the London spot, that role hit different, deeper, more urgent. Their commitment, it's not performative. It's personal, pulsing with the rhythm of survival. During her visit, eyes might have lingered on her outfit. That sharp, double-breasted green tartan coat from Holland Cooper, screaming elegance without shouting. Festive, fitting for the season but understated like her. Yet the real showstopper? Those crystal daisy earrings from Butler and Wilson, making their debut on her lobes. Daisies aren't random. They're symbols of fresh starts, tough resilience, pure innocence blooming anew. She's rocked the brand since her Cambridge days, weaving nostalgia into the now. It's these little choices that paint her as thoughtful, layered, profoundly. But let's rewind the tape on her journey, because wow, what a roller coaster. March 2024. The announcement drops after abdominal surgery sparks a frenzy of speculation. Social media explodes with theories, some kind, others vicious. She steps back, prioritizes healing, describes it later as incredibly tough for her crew. Physically drained, emotionally raw, family first. Then, glimmers of light. June's trooping the color, her poised wave from the carriage, a signal she's fighting back. July's Wimbledon finals. Tennis royalty meets actual royalty, her smile lighting up center court. September, chemo complete. Boom. Relief washes over the globe. Autumn cranked up the empathy dial. October in Southport. Meeting families scarred by those horrific knife attacks, offering solace born from her own scars. Then, that gut punch moment with teenage photographer Liz Hatton, another warrior in the cancer trenches. They hugged, shared stories, bonded over battles most can't fathom. Liz's mom later gushed about the genuine compassion from Catherine and William in her daughter's final days. Proof that royalty can touch hearts without thrones. December's together at Christmas carol service at Westminster Abbey, her fourth go-round, but this one felt triumphant. Family by her side, public adoration swelling like a chorus. It was tradition reborn, a nod to continuity amid change. Now, fast forward to today, 1 year deeper into recovery. Life's clicking back into gear. School runs, quiet dinners, the everyday magic she cherishes. But that garden visit, it whispers that cancer doesn't just leave, it transforms. It sharpens your edges, deepens your wells of compassion, fuels a fire to make a difference. Catherine's using her spotlight not for glamour, but good, advocating for early checks, supporting research, standing shoulder to shoulder with fighters everywhere.